Melanie Munchinger's new set Basket Editions perfectly coordinates with her spring basket and holiday basket stamp sets. And tonight I'm going to show you how to mix this set with the holiday basket set to create a perfect gift card holder. Here are the tools and products you're going to need to do this technique. First, you're going to need the basket stamp from the holiday basket stamp set. And then I've chosen the basket edition that is a little topper for the basket full of little Christmas items, because I'm going to make this a Christmas gift card. Then you're going to need some pop dots, some scissors, some Memento black ink or any kind of black ink depending on how you choose to color your images. I'm going to use a piece of the Gina Designs Pure Luxury 120-pound ivory cardstock and a little piece of patterned paper from the Echo Park Paper Collection Season's Greetings. So to start, I'm going to ink up this basket stamp with some Memento ink, and I'm going to stamp that here on my piece of cardstock. Then I'm going to stamp this lovely little holiday topper also on this piece of cardstock. Then I'm going to stamp that one more time on this piece of patterned paper, because I've decided that for my card I want to do a little bit of paper piecing. So when you see my finished topper, you're going to see this little piece cut out and glued right onto here. And that's going to be my little fabric liner for my cute little basket here. Okay, so now I have a Copic marker. Here I have light caramel in E55, that's the number E55, and I'm going to color this whole basket. And I think I said caramel, but I should have said camel. It's light camel. And I like to use the chisel side for the bulk of this, and then turn it over and use the finer side to get the detail. Of course, I don't need a whole lot of this detail up here because I'm going to cover it up with a liner, but I'm going to color it anyway just because I don't know where that liner is going to stop, and I want to make sure that the basket looks as realistic as I can get it to look with shading and things like that. Okay, and just this little edge. Now, I'm going to age my basket a little bit with a Copic blender pen, and I think I've showed you this once before. You just take any Copic blender pen, and what you're going to do is just rub across the ones that go this way, the horizontal pieces of the basket. And then you're going to just turn it a little bit, and you're going to run vertically like that on these vertical pieces. You can see that just gives a nice little bit of aging, and then of course you can age the top just by pulling some color off up there. Isn't that so pretty? And this particular color, this light camel, it kind of almost pulls up a little bit of green when you pull color off using the Copic blender pen. Next, I'm going to use an assortment of coloring tools here. I have some Bic pens, I have some Copic markers, and I have some glitter pens. And I'm going to color in all of these little images. And you can color yours any way you want with any kind of coloring tools, colored pencils. You can use water-based markers, you can watercolor. Whatever you like to do is the way that you can color these. Now once I'm done coloring all of these, I'm going to cut both of these images out and paper piece this piece, and then I'm going to show you exactly how to assemble this little gift card holder. Now I've cut out my images and they're all ready to be put together. And as you can see, I paper pieced that little spot right there. And then I added 2 little rhinestones right on top of the little tassels that hang down. And I thought that would be pretty cute to do. You can also color those with Bic or Copic markers or any alcohol markers to make them red. But I like the way they sparkle, almost like little diamonds. Okay, so for my next step, I'm going to run a little bit of tape across the top of my basket here. And then I'm going to position this topper right on top as if I was putting a liner onto a basket. So I want to make sure that that's pretty even with the top of the basket. That looks pretty good, like that. Now, I've already created my card base, and what I've done here is I've used a coordinating pattern paper from the Season's Greetings paper pack by Echo Park Paper. And then I matted that right onto a piece of Gina K Designs Pure Luxury Ivory cardstock. So I have a folded card there of ivory. Then on top here, I ran just the top part of this down to the greeting in the Swiss Dot Cuttlebug folder, and I used one of the greetings from our brand new One Free with 3 stamp set called Pleasant Plurals. Pleasant Plurals is a great stamp set, and you get it free when you purchase any 3 stamp sets this month in one order. And what's nice about this is these stamps all are greetings that are for couples and for families. So rather than saying from my house to yours, it says from our home to yours. So you're going to love having this set in your collection for when you're doing a card from a group. Maybe it's from everybody at the office or, you know, from your whole family. So now my next step here is I want to attach this to the card, and I want to keep it kind of low. But I don't want to tape it right down on the card because I'm going to slip my gift card in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some 1/4-inch pop dots, and I'm going to run those right along the base here of the card. Then I'm going to run a couple right up the side to hold everything in place. And that'll give this card lots of depth. And you want to make sure that your gift card will fit in there. So if the pop dots are too close, and that looks just fine, you can always spread them out if they're too close. So let's remove all these little stickery things. I really don't know what those are called. I call them something different in every video. If somebody would like to post what these little backing things are called, I would appreciate that. One more there. Okay. And now I'm going to stick that right onto my card. Right about there. Press it down. And now my gift card slips right into that basket of other goodies, like that. And that is the perfect gift card holder for the holidays. Isn't that cute? And it won't fall out either. The other images in this stamp set by Melanie Munchinger work great for other types of gift card holders and beautiful cards for Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, and more.